What is up, Clemson Nation? What's up, TTC? Guys, kind of a touchy subject here. As many of you have heard, I've had a lot of tweets about it. This group of atheists coming in, the Freedom from Religion group, which in itself seems like the complete opposite of America, freedom from religion. You know, America was founded on freedom of religion. But anyway, this group, hate group, and I'll tell you why in a minute. I call them a hate group. They've come into Clemson. They haven't come in, but they sent a letter saying they wanted us to stop handing out Bibles, the coaches to stop handing out Bibles, and for the coaches to stop holding devotions and devotionals for the players. And they've also, tried to shut down Christian classes, optional Christian classes at schools completely, shut out God from school completely, from the workplace, any type of government thing, complete separation of church and state. And they've also, what else was it? They've mocked Christianity, putting signs outside of state houses, trying to set it up for Christians to attack it. And when people, who knows who, attack it or something, which happened, they made an Easter sign mocking Easter and mocking God. Somebody did something to it, and so now they're, using that in their case against Christians and all that. And really a group that has, doesn't want anybody doing what they don't believe. And first of all, they want faith completely out. How many times has faith helped people through tough times where, atheism would have just made things 10 times worse? How many times has it saved the life of somebody who's possibly contemplating suicide? Somebody or something happened, like, faith-wise, or somebody take them to church and they talked with the preacher or something like that and changed their mind. Now they're Christians, and without it, they probably would have killed themselves. How many times has faith helped in so many scenarios, and you want it completely shut out because you don't believe in it? You choose not to believe in it, so you want nobody else to have the opportunity. Well, I can tell you this: it's the complete opposite is the purpose of Christians. We're supposed to go out, and we go out and spread the word. We're not supposed to keep it to ourselves, like you say. No, it is a relationship between you and God, and it's just, that's the only way you can get to heaven, is between you and God. It's something you have to have personally. It's not something you can do by doing good deeds on earth or any of that. And so it is between you and God, but our purpose is to go out and spread the word to as many people, to give them an opportunity to be saved as we can. Now, they're not all going to accept that. We're not forcing it on anybody. We just want to get the word out to those people, to give them a chance to be saved. That's our goal, not to keep it to ourselves. And that's just something you don't see with these guys, and so many of them. Like, you'll see these atheist groups on Twitter. So many responses I had today from people who don't follow me. My stuff wasn't retweeted, so it wasn't on their timeline. They, intentionally go out of their way to spend their whole days arguing on Twitter and other social, YouTube or whatever. They spend all of their time arguing against Christianity, against believing. Just they want to argue their belief in nothing, and it kind of makes you feel, they have something missing. They want to feel something so bad they spend their whole time, doing that, attacking Christians and trying to prove God doesn't exist or whatever, which they can't do. And just people who are saved, they're not gonna listen to that. They're not gonna turn. Nothing you're saying, is gonna change anything. Now, they think what Christians say is stupid, and believing in God's stupid and all that, but we think believing in nothing is stupid. That's a dark way to go, man. It's a dark life to live, and everybody will be judged by God one day, regardless if you believe it or not. And, we'll see what happens with these guys. But to go out of your way to kind of try to get faith out of things completely, how much would you hurt people? You want to think about, you think America would be better without it, our world would be better without it. There was a guy on Twitter I saw not long ago saying that Christianity and faith, is holding humans back, and they think it's pathetic and a disgrace to mankind and all this stuff. How sad of a life does that guy have to live to go around and try to spread his scientific, just like pure science beliefs? The day science can prove the biggest things in the world, like where the world came from, and which they can't prove, they just have a bunch of theories, because that's all most of science is theories. You know, that'll be the day. It's never going to happen. So the fact that just the hatefulness, of some of these groups, the hatefulness of atheists just to come out and viciously attack, in some cases, Christians on Twitter, spend their whole time just trying to be hurtful and mock Christianity, really, is the main thing. It's a pathetic life to live, and there's no joy out of it. You're not getting anything out of it except for maybe pride and arrogance. But just this group, they have their right to do that and everything. So it's fine if y'all want to go have your beliefs, but then to try to shut down ours and us spreading ours, that's about as un-American as you can get. That's some North Korea and China stuff. So hopefully we'll see this group leave us alone from here on out, and I'll leave them alone when they leave us alone. Let that all be. But I just wanted to get that out there. We're never gonna shut up. We're never gonna take Christianity out of stuff, because that's our purpose. So that's it for this. I know it's a bit of a rough subject, but it is what it is, and I felt like I needed to say something on it. So that's it.